Katrina. I wanted to give a quick testimonial about my story of using Protandim and tell you I think it's wonderful now. When I first started taking it just about 60 days ago, I was so skeptical. I did not think it would help me at all. In fact, I'm like, how could you seriously take a vitamin and expect it to have all these great benefits that they are claiming that it does? My background, I am almost 34. I have 3 kids that are 8, 5, and 2, which means I am a very busy mama. I stay home with them. My 2 oldest are now in school, which is nice, but I'm a very busy mama with the 3 of them. And I have suffered from headaches ever since I was a little kid. My mom suffers from them. She gets really severe migraines, and I think they were just kind of passed down. My brother even gets them. But I usually have a headache every single day. I tend to get stressed out during my day because I'm always chasing my kids around, and so I tend to have headaches. Sometimes they're really bad and I have a very hard time getting through my day, and other times it's just a headache. It's there, it's annoying, but it's there, and I just try to deal with it. I would catch myself every morning. My routine was to get up, and I would always wake up with a headache. Some days it'd be really bad, and some days it would just be a headache. So first thing I would do is I'd make a cup of coffee and take some Tylenol or some Advil, and then I would catch myself 2-3 hours later needing another dose of Tylenol or Advil because it still hadn't gone away. And then usually in the afternoon, like around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, I'm always tired because I've spent the whole entire morning chasing my kids. So, around that time, I would have to take some sort of nap or something while my kids are sleeping just to get through the rest of my afternoon. And then when I wake up from a nap, I would always have a headache again. So I catch myself taking some more medication for my headache. Then dinner comes, get through dinner and all the stress of the evening with the kids, and usually by late that evening I would catch myself needing to take something in order to, because my headache would be so bad by the end of the day, that I would catch myself going, okay, I need to take like Tylenol PM or Advil PM or something to make sure that I can actually go to sleep. So I was in this very vicious cycle of taking too much medication, and really suffering from just the everyday annoying headache. Like I said, when there would be a storm coming in or something like that, they could get really bad. But typically it was just this annoyance that you had to deal with, and it would make me grabby. And when I was presented with the information about Protandim, I was really skeptical that it could help my headaches. But we decided to go ahead and try it. Besides migraines, I also have had surgery. I had thyroid surgery, which you can kind of see my scar. Well, you really can't anymore. I've been using the skincare line, so my scar has really disappeared. But I had thyroid surgery just about a year ago. And they removed half my thyroid, and ever since my thyroid's been removed, I've found myself being very tired, much more tired than I ever was before my surgery. I know being tired has a lot to do with just having kids and the ages of kids that I have and just how busy our lives are, but I'm very tired. I do struggle with getting through my whole day with a good, fresh attitude. I find myself like I said, in the afternoons just needing a nap, and if I don't take, even if it's just a half an hour, if I don't have a little bit of a nap, I don't get through my day, especially not with a smile on my face. So that was the other thing that I was really hoping that Protandim would help with, is just my energy level. I'm happy to say that it's helped a lot with a lot of things. About the 30-day mark, like the first month of taking Protandim, I'm only taking 1 pill a day. The first month of taking Protandim, I didn't really notice a whole lot. I'd say my headaches lessened, but it wasn't so noticeable. By the second month, right around the 35 day mark, I noticed that there was one day where I got through the entire day, and I remember at dinner time just going, hey, I didn't take anything for my head today. And that was really bizarre to me. It's been a very long time that I haven't taken some type of over-the-counter medication for my headache. And I remember thinking, wow, I've gone through this entire day without taking Advil or Tylenol. And I was like, okay, that could just be a fluke. Maybe I'm just having a really good no headache day. And then when it happened again the second day, at the end of the day, I even remember telling my husband, I'm like, honey, do you realize that I've made it through this entire day without taking any medicine for my head? And he was like, wow, that's really cool. As that started to happen day after day after day, it clicked in my head. I think Protandim is, like, I'm positive now that Protandim is what is helping me with my headaches, because I haven't changed anything about my life. I mean, I still drink a cup of coffee every single morning, usually 2. You know, I still do all the exact same things. I'm still, still just as busy as I always was. Like, nothing has changed about my daily routine except that I take Protandim every single day. So that is the biggest thing that I've noticed in 60 days, is that my headaches are they're not there. I may get an occasional headache. Like, I know I also get, besides migraines, I get stress headaches, and I tend to get stressed. I do a lot of stuff. So if I've had an overly stressful or very busy day with the kids or with whatever I'm doing, I can notice a headache on those days. And I also get them when we get storms here in Colorado. We've had a lot of rain. So when the barometric pressure is really bad, I definitely get headaches when I can feel a storm coming in. But I can tell the difference between the everyday migraine that I would have to now having, on an extra stressful day, having a headache, or when a storm's coming. Like, it's just a different type of pain. Like, I don't know, it's just different. I can tell the difference between them. And the everyday headache that I would suffer with day in and day out is gone. And I'm so grateful for it, because it really helps me be a better mom. It helps me be, just number one, feel better, but it helps me just be better with my kids, and to me that's really important. The one other big thing that I've noticed with taking Protandim is that I sleep better. I just sleep better. I sleep deeper. I don't have as hard of a time as going to sleep that I used to. When I wake up in the morning, I actually feel like I slept, which is a really big deal for me, because that's something else I've struggled with, especially since having my thyroid surgery, is I just didn't sleep well. I always felt so tired. So I've really noticed that at nighttime, the sleep I am getting is so much more quality of sleep than what I was getting. So that's something else that has been awesome. So that's what I've noticed in the 60 plus days or so that I've been taking Protandim, is that my headaches have evaporated. Like, I don't even have one today, and I've had a really busy morning. I've been gone all morning. I got up early and worked out this morning. Like, it's been a really busy morning, and it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I am okay, which is really exciting to me. And I haven't taken anything for my head today except my Protandim. So I've noticed my headaches are a lot better, and I'm sleeping better. And those are the 2 huge things that I've noticed at 60 days. So if you suffer from migraines, I challenge you to give Protandim a try and see if it helps. So I hope to give you a couple more reports here in the next upcoming months of anything else that I've noticed that has changed. But I highly recommend Protandim. Thanks. Bye.